Hey guys, welcome to your shadow work reading for Scorpio. Apply this to your own unique situations, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and my channel. And also, if you guys didn't know, I am offering yearly 2026 forecast readings up until January 15th. And because we only have a few days left, I am offering a discount on those yearly forecast readings for 30% off. The code to redeem is in the description box below. The link to book is also in the description box below. All right, so what messages do we have for Scorpio? Tell about Scorpio. Give me two cards for Scorpio in their shadow work, their shadow side for Scorpio, All right, Scorpio, let's see. Oh gosh, that's too many. So you have cunning. Why do you feel the need to trick people to get what you want out of them? You achieve your end goal by deceit or evasion using strategies to get your way. We have self-critical. Are you constantly trying to improve yourself because you fear the judgment or disapproval from others? You are inclined to find fault in yourself by criticizing the actions or bad decisions you make on a daily basis. It's almost like I feel like someone is trying to control the environment, control themselves. I feel like someone is trying to control others here. Because someone here is so highly critical of themselves, I feel like someone here is seeking some sort of outside validation here, or trying to seek out, needs and wants from other people, but they're doing it in a deceptive way here. Now, Scorpio, this doesn't have to be you. It could be someone that's in or around you it could resonate with you that someone here is doing this. Yeah. So we have cunning and self-critical. Where did this shadow originate? Where did the 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 shadow originate? Oh gosh. Okay. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. This might have originated from work, which is really interesting. Some of you guys may work in a very competitive field where I feel like in this work environment, you're completely different in the work environment when you're outside of the work environment. Yeah, it could be a situation that you're really cutthroat here. Sometimes I feel like, when I was working in a work environment, I feel like the only way that you could win or succeed is to play the game. Yeah, and I feel like when you feel like you're not succeeding, you're very critical of yourself. That you should have played the game better. Some people really thrive some people really thrive in these types of work environments. I didn't. I couldn't. Yeah. So we have the Hermit here, Virgo energy. What else do we have? How is this affecting Scorpio today? Two of Pentacles. I feel like you switch back and forth here. Yeah, you act a certain way at work, and then outside of your work, you don't act like this. There's some sort of trauma surrounding work here with the Queen of Cups here and the Ten of Wands. You put a lot of responsibility on yourself here. The work environment that you work in is not good. The industry that you work in is not good. I just feel like it's very, 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 very competitive and cutthroat. Could be a situation that some here just like, I feel like, wherever you work, it's kind of like I feel like people throw people under the bus just to get ahead. Deceive, get what you want out of people, and kind of like move up in the ladder. Like I said, I feel like, like from my own personal experience, like when you work for somebody or work for a big company or something like that, like I said, you have to play the game in order for you to succeed. If you don't play the game, you can't succeed. And I never played the game. I could not play the game. Yeah, I would just kind of like a fly in the wall. Yeah, and you know, I feel like that's why I was never successful in any workplace that I was in. I never lasted for more than a year or a year and a half, and I always got fired and moved on to a new job, or I quit. Yeah. Tell me about what is Scorpio avoiding? This could be also taught by a parent here too. Yeah, the full Aries energy. Yeah, Six of Cups here. It was taught by a parent. Someone here has put a parent on a pedestal here, but also at the same time, I feel like someone here resents this parent. If that makes sense. It's a father figure. The Fool, the Six of Cups, and the Emperor. Someone here holds a lot of resentment towards someone here, but someone here is not saying it. I do feel like this this parent was really strict, and I feel like that's why someone here is behaving like this. What lessons does Scorpio need to learn? What lessons does Scorpio need to learn? What lessons does Scorpio need to learn? With the Ace of Wands. We have the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Lessons that you need to learn here. Learn to pick your battles here. Know that every situation that you come across, it's not a fight. Yeah, I feel like that's where someone here is operating from. Arguing, fighting with people, screaming at people here. Throwing a tantrum. Not everyone's here to fight you, but you may be starting fights. Or that you're dealing with someone that's starting fights, okay? So, like I said, apply this to your own unique situations. How can Scorpio heal or integrate this? Heal. Yeah, I feel like you need to heal. I feel like with the Six of Pentacles here and also the Ten of Cups, I feel like somebody needs to forgive a family member here too. And just learn and not repeat. Learn and not repeat. Okay? We do have the Justice card here. I do feel like karma is being accumulated here. Not just from what is learned here, but also from the type of environment that you've been surrounding yourself here with. Okay? So, Scorpio, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and bye for now, you guys.